That thing. Oh, that thing. And headphones. Let my weirdo. What the smell am I doing
What the smell am I doing here? I'm telling you, rednecks could send shit to space. Like,
it might not look the prettiest when it gets there,
it ain't gonna look pretty,
but it's gonna make it.
Get there.
He's got every Chevy owner in the world. I think that's how they live.
Yeah, mostly. Like, oh, your rocket's running out of fuel. Just swerve it back and forth a little bit. You get there.
Here, shake it.
Yeah.
Probably just need a new strut back here. That's probably nothing. There you go.
Probably nothing. Just send it. It's
probably
fine.
Just nothing. It's fine.
Oh,
I did that with Becca's mom's Jeep while we were back home. One of her back struts is going out in her tire, and so it's getting that kind of every once in a while when you take off and go and stuff. And I was just like, we got out of it, and she's like, "What is that?" And I went back to the thing and I rocked it, and I was like, "It's a strut or something."
You're fine.
It's not important yet. You're fine.
Yeah,
you're fine. When you can fix it, fix it.
Yeah,
you're good. Yeah, that kind of shit, man.
Yeah, it's not important.
Yeah. Well, I
had to have one of those conversations with a customer today. It's like, he got $5,000 worth of shit here. I'm going to tell you, about 1,100 of it needs done right now, okay? And the rest of it, it's not important yet, but it will be.
It's like when you take your car to like a tire shop or something, they do a full inspection. It's like most of the front end stuff on older cars are like, you need to replace the whole front end. Here's the stuff you should focus on like right now. Like when I took the Subaru in, shit wasn't even an older car. It was a 2008. Took the Subaru in, they're like, everything on the suspension needs replaced. Well, start with this and this, and then if you want to start here, we can set you up today out the door at blah blah. I'm like, hold up, hold up, no, I'm just gonna drive it out of here. It's gonna fall apart on the way home. We're gonna deal with it then.
Yeah. That's a problem for future Matt.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's go. 307 Stab React Backs, Matt, Chris.
Yeah.
We're back from vacation. What's up, everybody? I'm not any more tan than I said I was going to be. I had this big picture in my head that I was going to go.
Pennsylvania, man. Like,
it rained the first 3 days we were there, so it's not I had this vision in my head that it was going to be all sunny and beautiful. It wasn't that. It was pretty much just kind of like it was here, It was a little warmer out there.
It actually rained a lot here when you were gone.
That's what Becca's niece sent us a message. Was like, it's like Silent Hill here one morning because it was all foggy and crazy. I was like, of course, I leave and then the weather gets cool. But anyways, what's up? How's everybody doing? So you missed a week of videos, or you didn't, rather, because we didn't post a week of videos because I was out east and Chris went on a camping trip, and I think you're planning on leaving too at some point, aren't you? Are you gonna go visit or something?
I was thinking I was gonna go back east, but plans may change because management may be doing something else. So
I got you. Okay. All right. Well, regardless, we're back. And what a better way to come back than to come back with Tom Macdonald's new song. We got Riot on the screen in front of us. I don't know anything about it other than 50 people in the comments be like, how have you not responded or reacted to Tom's new one? And I'm like, we're not.
Bro, believe me, it's coming. If you watched all of our videos, you would know that we said that we were going on vacation for a week.
So the diehards will know. If you're not a diehard and you want to know stuff like that, just go ahead and click that subscribe button. There's a little bell. There's a thumbs up thing if you want to add some of these videos to your playlist so you can show your friends later, which helps us out also, and then they can click the buttons, all the stuff.
And don't forget to click the little blue links for Sweetwater.
Our affiliate links.
Check out what kind of microphones, headphones we use. That's all down below.
Yep.
And even if you don't purchase any of those things, if you click on that link to check out the headphones and go, oh, you know what, I need some guitar picks, and you just go to guitar picks from there, it helps out our channel.
As long as you start your search with one of those links, anything will help.
Yes.
It's a pretty awesome deal, and we're not forcing you to do anything. We're just really psyched about it. So with that, man, what do you know? What do you know about Riot? Heard anything, seen anything?
Let's start a riot. Let's just get to it.
Let's go, guys. like, comment, subscribe. Shit. Let's see what Tom's got to say. I'm sure it's going to be Tom Macdonald. Tom Macdonald. So let's go. God, we're new. It's day one. It's day one. Let's go. We're new. It's day one.
Oh, wait. Let's start. I think you stopped recording over here.
Did I?
Yeah.
I'm going to check.
Yeah.
God, I did stop recording.
Wow. Welcome to our first day.
Oh, I'm literally turning red. I'm embarrassed. Okay. All right. So our screen cap is going, so we can give it a second so Chris can put that back up. And then I'm going to go like this, and then I'm going to go like this, and then I'm going to hit start. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Even if I never made $1 again, I'm blessed. Never stop giving them bops, white rock in the flesh.
I love that guitar.
Oh yes, shovel rocks on my coffin, call the cops if I'm dead. No stress, 100,000 fans coming to cut off your head. Slow death, most illest singer, both middle fingers, throw 'em in the air. I don't care till I'm a ghost or I'm crippled. I ain't gon' chill, homie, sit down. I am still the biggest who the now. I am independent, you are bitter and pathetic. When it's up, then it's up, then it's up. Come and get down. Everywhere I go's a riot.
Okay, all right, dude, this is awesome.
Dude, this sounds like an epic movie trailer soundtrack.
It sounds like some I Am
sick.
Legend shit or something, you know?
Yeah.
Like I have this this vision of some badass walking through post-apocalyptia, whatever the hell it is, you know, doing his thing. What was the line? Number one single, two fingers up or something like that?
Number one single, 2 fingers up.
Number one greatest single, 2 fingers up. Like, I'm still around. I'm still the illest.
Yeah.
Like you, like I might not be, you know.
I love that though. He goes, if I never make $1 again, I'll still be blessed, and it's because of all the things. And see, that's one of the things that I have an issue with is like, I've accomplished a lot over the last 5 years. Has it really got me any fame or financial success? No, not really.
Depends on how you measure fame, though.
Yeah,
you know?
But like I've accomplished a lot. Like I have had hard times and I've been blessed. Okay, but like I have this thing where I continue to look to the future and want things and have goals and blah 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 blah, and I focus real hard on those, and I kind of forget about all this other shit that I've done.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, you know, yeah, I've had number one singles. I've had all these great things. Like, if I never make $1 again, who cares? I made it. Like,
and I love that he kind of shouts out, you know, like if someone ends up killing me or whatever, you know, and they try and cover it up, like cover my grave up with rocks or whatever, like doesn't matter because my fans are going to come find you. My fans are going to destroy you, man. They're going to kill you. So like I have dedicated followers, people that love me and part of their families and stuff, and like. Yeah, man, they're willing to do what it takes to get the shit done.
It's
like
crazy.
It's a cool. This is a very impactful. Like, what's up? I'm standing right here, man. Like,
I love
that leather jacket with the spikes on it. What do you do?
I love the Tom Macdonald. I believe it was When You're Gone, like the first day that you left, or maybe it was a little before. I don't remember. But he had he just happened to see a news report where somebody went missing. And he was wearing a Hangover Gang T-shirt.
Oh.
And he was like, hey, guys, one of our family's missing. If anybody knows anything or whatever, contact this. And he gave him the local police station's number. And sure enough, like 3 days later, they fucking found him. Like, it's crazy just how...
The army at work right there, man. Like, super nuts, dude. Just that's the power of the internet, the power of influencers, and, like, and honestly, the power of, like, good writing and, like, powerful messaging, man. Yeah. I don't know.
It's huge.
Let's keep going.
Everywhere you go is silent. Why so quiet? I show up and it's a riot. They excited. And where you go ain't nothing like it. Why so quiet? Even if I never made $1 again, I'm blessed. Never stop giving them bops, white rock in the flesh. Oh yes. Till I'm dead, I swear to God, I'll do it my way. Grind it all my life, now every day is Friday. Independent legend, unheard of at my age. Middle finger flipping, got scribbles on my face. I will not go mainstream, dog, you know I hate pop. I'll be screaming the industry until my veins pop. That's a fake watch, your whole gang ops ain't the same, stop. No one knows your name, that's why you always got a name drop. Most illest singer, both middle fingers, throw 'em in the air. I don't care till I'm a ghost or I'm crippled. I ain't gon' chill, homie, what now? I am still the biggest, sit the down. I am on the independent Mount Rushmore, you a nobody, a legit clown. Everywhere I go's a riot.
I just love that, like, I don't know, man. The gushing thing that, like, I love that none of these independent artists are afraid to be like, to be proud of where they're at. Like illest number one single, both my middle fingers up. No one told me I couldn't do it because I didn't have a label telling me what to do.
Yeah.
Like, and people liked that and they respected that, and that's why I have the illest number one single. Now, you know, in context, I'm not exactly, you know, I don't know if he's got a number one single right now. I'm not exactly sure, but he's had them. So that's you know, that's your accolade enough to be able to say something like that. And like, I'm still around, bro. Like, maybe I haven't been posting something every single day. Maybe I've been a little bit more, you know, a little less in the public eye, but like I'm still back here writing bangers like this. Yeah. Dude, this one's good,
the guitars in this. Oh, God.
I want to know, like, I would love to know what, like, setup he's using. I don't know if he's using digital amps.
Probably.
I would think so. Yeah. That's what I use. I use all digital amps in
man.
here. Like, do you see a guitar amp anywhere? There's not one. It's on my computer, and they sound 10 times better than I can put a mic in front of a guitar amp. Like, I don't know how to do that very well, and it actually is really, really difficult to do right.
Yeah.
Speakers are crazy. If you move a microphone, I mean, that much off axis on a speaker, it will change the tone of what comes out on the other end. So it's a crazy thing. So
I mean, God, you almost got to be a scientist.
You really like you just it all comes down with time. Like, you have to have so much experience doing it and listening and getting the right tones and finding the right mixes that, like, yeah, man, it's this day and age when you don't have that skill set, but you still want a great tone. It's easy to just pull up the box and go, yep, there we go, great, perfect. I got a 5150 loaded with vintage 30s. Now I got a triple rectifier on the top, and here we go. Boom. Sounds great. Yeah. So I love the guitar tones, man. That's got me, dude.
Oh yeah.
The spikes on his leather jacket are so big. Like, I'd be afraid to turn my head, man. Like, don't let anyone jump scare you and, like, stab your neck a bunch of times. I don't know.
I do love that he goes, it's always quiet until I come around.
And then there's a riot.
Right. And then there's a riot. And he kind of plays two sides of that line. He goes, but, like, you're always quiet when you have something, you know, kind of calling out other rappers. Like, oh, well, you know, you talk a lot of shit until I come around. Then it's quiet.
Mm-hmm.
But then the other half of that, he goes, it's always quiet until I come around. Like, a lot of people are afraid to share their opinions. But when you have somebody with his level of fame and engagement come out and say, no, dude, this is ridiculous. Like, this is stupid. This is wrong. And then other people who share that opinion are more apt to go, yeah, you know what? I agree with him. And they'll actually say something about it. Whereas if he wasn't there, they would have just kept it to themselves and just whatever.
I love to see how much people love to hate Tom Macdonald. Like,
dude,
love to jump on that bandwagon. Oh, he's so fucking woke, dude. And he blah, blah, blah. And it's
so many people in this town.
What is woke then? He knows things and he pays attention to things and he's got questions to ask and he thinks some things are fucked up. Then I guess I'm woke too, because, like, and, like, call it what you will, man. I don't care. Like, to me, it's just a buzz term. It
always kills
but it's so
me.
funny to watch how people just love to hate him, and it's like, what do you really hate about him?
Yeah,
I think his music is shit. Why? Have you listened to it? Because I don't like rap, and I like listening to Tom Macdonald because he has something to say. I don't know, man. I don't know.
And it's so funny because how many times, I mean, God, you could watch the 3 Wheel Bicycle podcast and we talked about it.
Yeah.
You know, oh, yeah, he's one of those woke rappers is what they say.
First thing, man.
Same thing with Mr. Ford. Same thing with a couple other guys. Oh, yeah, he's like that woke rapper, right? It's like, you know, a lot of people that classify him as a woke rapper are the same people that would consider themselves woke.
Is it because he woke you up and you're, like, afraid to admit that like he's kind of out there helping?
Yeah.
And that's a weird thing too. Like, if you all are talking about being woke and him being woke, then why are you fighting each other? Because you're trying to spread the same message, right? Like, he's playing your game, dude. Like, well, what? I don't know. So it's just a crazy thing to watch. You go into a crowd of people, especially in Wyoming. You go into a crowd of people and bring up Tom Macdonald and just watch the people light up. And you said, start a riot, dude. You don't even have to be there.
It's either you'll have diehard fans or that
fuck that
rapper.
guy. Oh, that white guy who's trying to be black. And it's like, well,
oh my God.
First of all, I don't think he's trying to do that at all. But he is a rapper. So if that's what you associate rap with, then okay, live in your own world there, whatever. I don't know, but I just love to see how people interact when his name comes up. You know,
it's so good.
It's kind of a crazy thing. Anyways, next time you're out with your friends, just pop his name into conversation and just step back and just kind of watch people mingle. It's funny.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
Me what now? I am still the biggest, sit the down. I am on the independent Mount Rushmore. You a nobody, a legit clown. Everywhere I go's a riot. People crying. Everywhere you go is silent. Why so quiet? I show up and it's a riot. They excited. And where you go ain't nothing like it. Why so quiet? I only do dope. So sick, homie, why you capping? I'm a pop star, rock star. You a never has been. I do big things, wrist bling. You don't want this action, put you 6 feet deep. That's an underground rapper.
Oh,
Everywhere I go's a riot.
Wow. Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. All right.
Put you 6 feet deep.
As an underground
That's an
rapper.
underground.
Yeah, like.
Oh my God, dude. He just yeah, you call yourself underground because you're not successful.
That's not
underground rapper, dude.
Dude.
Like,
God,
wow.
Okay, we need to finish this out, and I'm pretty sure you're just going to have the last chorus here, so we will. But, man, I have got this. This is tying in so much to some of the stuff I watched today on YouTube, and I'll bring up names and stuff afterwards because there's a thing going on, and I got some things to say about it, and like it's kind of crazy. But anyways, let's finish this out really quick.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
That was a good bar.
That was good, dude.
I show up and it's a riot. They excited. And where you go ain't nothing like it. Why so quiet?
I figured it would just be the last chorus there. So yeah.
Put you 6 feet deep. That's an underground rapper. Oh,
as usual, Nova killing it.
Absolutely.
If Evan did the mixing, if he did
yeah.
I assume Tom probably did I know I've seen clips of Tom in his studio
guitar,
playing guitar and the GFBF stuff, and he knows how. So like, and it's not like it was an overly complicated part. It was just some chugging, but like that, I loved it, dude. That was a really good mix. Man. So Tom's talking about being on the basically on the top of the independent world artist, right? Like I'm at the top of the independent world. Like I am the conglomerate, man. Like I run this side of town. Our boy Ryan Upchurch. Oh my God, dude. Okay, I have been following him. I've been following him ever since the Kylie Rodney thing. I've been watching all of his videos, and man, the stuff I watched today.
Oh yeah,
dude.
I saw the same thing.
All right, Mr. Dodge, you got some fucking explaining to do. First of all, what the fuck is that about? And to be honest, the reason why I side with Church on this whole thing is because he's the only one who's come to the table with actual evidence and facts, like he always does, with everything, and no one has been able to dispute it yet. And every time he brings something up, people are deflecting and deflecting and deflecting. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go to Ryan Upchurch's page. You can't miss it.
Now, is that the one with the dude in his DMs? He brought his DMs up
the girl went missing at the party and then ended up in the vehicle at the bottom of the lake, right? And they're trying to figure out
like how that
all of a sudden everyone's like, she wasn't there, no one saw her there, she wasn't at the party. Okay, so he's basically just been following this whole thing, man. And it's a fucking rabbit hole, like turns out.
Because I thought you were talking about where he the guy who did the Cashville Stomp with him.
So all of this is tying into that
I got you.
So I led up to all that today, and then he released the video a few days ago called Ryan E. Upchurch, and he talked about his old manager, and dude, and being like doing all the work himself, and like I got to where I am today with whose help? No one, me. It was mine. And he talks about being, I'm one of the top 5 independent artists in the fucking world. Yeah. And it's like hearing Tom say that too. It's like, that's right. You two motherfuckers are like right up there leading the charge. Tom and fucking Ryan, dude. It's just so crazy to me that like these two dudes that are so willing to just talk to people and be present and out there, because they can. They're not held down by. They're not contractually obligated to say anything or to not say anything or to sponsor or not sponsor. They can do whatever the fuck they want, and because of that, they have these crazy followings. They branched off into these different ventures, and like I don't know, dude. It's just it's a crazy world they've created. Yeah. He even said, Ryan Upchurch said in that video, he's like I'm the only one like me in the entire fucking world. Yeah. I'm a famous superstar, a country rap superstar that got famous through the internet. Yeah. Name another one. And it's like, I can't. I can't. It's crazy, man. It's super. And, there's probably some today now, obviously. But, like, when he was doing it, that was it. Yeah. He was the guy, He was the guy. And he talks about 2014. Oh, you're not the same as you were in 2014. He's like, of course fucking not. Of course I'm a different person. I should be a different person. Like, it's called growth. Yeah, it's called growing up, man, and progressing and moving forward and with my career and stuff. So it's just all tying together. I watched a lot of that stuff today, and so like there's this big powerful message with this independent artist movement right now, and it's got me all hyped, and I love it. It's a good vibe. It's great,
There's
man.
There's a lot of bad shit going on. There's a lot of good shit too, and these guys who are at the top are under a lot of fire all the time for just ridiculous stuff.
That was another point I wanted to add to it. When Tom says the line about, you don't want this pressure. You can't handle this. It'll put you in the ground. This kind of pressure. And Ryan says the same thing in his videos. He's like, dude, you couldn't fucking handle this. Yeah. You wouldn't be able to. Like, you don't know how this is. Yeah. None of you don't know how this life goes.
I mean, people just showing up to his house all the time. Some creepy dude told him that God come and gave him a note that he needed to give to. And Ryan's like, what the fuck is going on around here? Like, I mean, just crazy.
Yeah, so
crazy.
It's a crazy thing to know that there are these dudes out there, 33, 34 years old, 31, whatever. Ryan just turned 30, 31.
Yeah.
That are leading the nation basically in this independent movement, and they have millions of followers, man. It's inspiring as hell is what it is.
It is.
And it's like super humbling to know that they did it all by themselves. Ryan fucking fired his manager because he was being a piece of shit and like withholding his tracks from him. I love these all. I'm about to pull Taylor Swift on this motherfucker right here, and then just calls him out. He's like, I'm taking all my music down. I'm re-recording it, releasing it under my master, and then you can't have any money from it. Yeah. What do you do?
Well, and it was great because I guess the other guy was saying like, "Oh, I wrote those songs, Ryan didn't."
I'm the reason Upchurch is famous.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, let's find out.
Yeah.
Let's find out if you're the reason why I'm famous. When I re-release them under my name and you're not making money off of my royalties anymore. Let's find out.
Crazy.
I love that he was letting it go for like 7 months too. He's like, it's been paying the bills for him for like the last 7-8 months because whatever, fuck it. Yeah. He has known this whole time that he's been talking shit, but he's just kind of been like, I don't have time for that shit right now. I don't care, dude. Whatever. You got to keep your lights on off of my name. Cool. Great.
Yeah.
Time
to go get a
but
job.
If you come barking, dude, okay, well,
yeah,
I'll turn the fucking lights off then. We'll see what happens. It's crazy. This is sorry. I know that was a long tangent away from. I wasn't trying to get away from Tom and like focus on Upchurch.
It's all related. They both live in the same world, and
they're
Ryan
in the same
Upchurch
circle,
is more
man.
open about it than what Tom is.
And Upchurch is more.
I know Tom goes through the same shit. He has
and especially with as controversial as Tom is, like he's way more in the political realm than Ryan Upchurch is. Yeah. I don't think by any choice. I don't think he chose that path. I think it's just like he's trying to bring light to some of the issues. Like, hey, this is a fucked up thing. We should pay attention to this. Why are we looking at this stuff? Don't watch that. Look at this. Like that kind of thing. So, and that's that whole woke mentality. Oh, he's not actually doing anything. He's just saying a bunch of like, you don't know what organizations he has. You don't know what contributions he's making, what donations he's made. Like,
and the thing is like with his type of influence, like, sure, he may not have an organization that helps whatever, but I guarantee you, out of all the subscribers he has, somebody at least knows somebody if they aren't that person that can help.
Most of these guys, like when you get to a certain point, you talk to your financial advisor, and your financial advisor's like, hey, if you donated this percentage of one of these sales to this cause, then, it would really help you in this area and this, that, and the other. Yeah. And so a lot of that stuff happens for them arbitrarily, but the fact of the matter is they're using their money to go to that stuff regardless. And a lot of people still call them out, oh, they're not fucking actually doing anything. It's like, you don't know. Yeah. You don't know if they're actually doing anything or not. And even if they're not, who the fuck cares? Like, I
can tell you this, if their financial advisor is smart, they're putting a whole lot towards organizations because that saves them in taxes.
I was going to say, it's writable. You just write that off. Like, so, and that's why I'm saying foundations, organizations, nonprofits, that stuff's good to be donating to. Yeah, because then it doesn't come back and bite you in the ass. Yep. So anyways, long tangent there, sorry. But like I've been diving into Ryan Upchurch, man, and this whole thing with Kylie Rodney, and now he's got these other people involved. And like the stuff I watched today, I'm like, bro, some dude's got some explaining to do. And even like going over to those people's pages now and looking at the comments on there, people are like, bro, what are you doing?
What?
Yeah. And even like the panels that they're on and shit, when that stuff comes up, you can see everyone on the panel kind of like, huh?
Yeah. I need to start because I watched like the first 3 videos on it or whatever. And then I catch a video
that's the tip of the iceberg, man. It's deep now. It's crazy.
But I've been kind of keeping up with Captain Kurt because Captain Kurt's been on the panel.
He was on the panel that I watched today. Too. Yeah, dude. And, I was looking at the panels and I was like, that fucking Captain Kurt?
Yeah.
What?
Did you see he got to hang out with Upchurch?
Yes.
Oh, God, dude, that was so cool. He's all sitting there in the studio with his little signed gold or platinum record. Church
that's so cool, man.
I was like, dude, that's dope.
So cool. Yeah, but really inspiring to see that. It's nice to know that these guys aren't just focused on one thing, Yeah. They're out like trying to help out, do other things, as far as I can see anyways, That's just But yeah, that was amazing. That's a 5 out of 5 for me all day. That was incredible. I love that Tom again is just unabashedly like, yeah, bro, I'm good at this. I built this empire and I run this fucking empire and you can't tell me no. Come in here and try and tell me no. You can't. Like, love it, man.
Preach.
Love it. Beautiful.
Well, if you guys
Tom, keep it up,
love
man.
This sermon as much as we did,
take me to church.
To leave a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, click the bell, become part of the notification gang. And with that, we'll see you guys next time. Bow.
Yeah. We made it.